I'm not gonna lie to you. I got voters remorse. If I knew what I know now, best believe I would have voted for Trump. As someone that considers themselves very educated, I have been struggling with the fact that I've missed the mark. All because I was a political racist. What I knew or what I felt that I knew, it was pretty much fathered down to me. Like I didn't have the brain to think for myself. And even as a person of the media, that's been in the media for well over 10 years, I really realized that I was picking a side and I didn't even know. But it's all good though. MAGA has been good to me. It's so many like misconceptions that I've learned when it's come down to the Republican Party and just MAGA itself. And it's truly been an eye opening, liberating experience. Like it feels free. Like I really feel free. And let me tell you, I can't express this enough that the negative really just they're really upset about this. Like it's really been hard for them to believe that I'm no longer Democrat or that I support Trump.
But what we see here, we see another black woman getting enlightened. She's finally off the Democrat plantation. She felt like she was always with the Democrats, but she finally sees how the Democrats are. They're about controlling you and believing their narrative. And then she's seeing how evil they are. And she sees how much freeing it is to be a Republican, conservative, or MAGA. It's common sense. What happens is now we're starting to see from the Democrats that they've never been for Americans and definitely they've never been for black Americans. But you see a lot of black people waking up and having their own mind and really seeing for these what these Democrats really are. It's great. Being a Republican and conservative is freeing. Look, man, black people are the biggest type of group of people that don't want to be controlled. Correct. So why would you be on the Democrat side? Because they want to control you. They've been controlling us ever since we can remember, right? It's been passed down to us through generations. Our grandparents say Democrats, our parents say Democrats, but now this generation of black folks are saying we're Republicans. And they're actually doing better. They're actually making more money. They're actually getting in better situations because they have a different view on what the political landscape is supposed to be. Well, I think the biggest turning point that we've seen why black people are, I would say, going to the Republican and conservative side is not just because of history, it's because what the Democrats are preaching now. They're preaching illegals, immigrants, giving them all that money, especially during COVID, and black people have received very little. That was a problem. Black people didn't come up during those times when the money was out there for the illegals. Illegals get way more money than for black people. Black people were always at the bottom of the barrel. But there's the problem. Who do they need to market it and to help them get out of jam? Black people. But I like our people just being educated. Or like our people just being, understanding, about both sides. Because from the Democratic side, it's always been a picture that's been painted that they are always for us. Well, how do they do that? Well, they say they march with us. They say they do these things. They give us black leaders, but these black leaders that they have that are Democrats don't care about us either. They're just in the front. So they're getting taken care of by abusing and using us. But you start to see that a lot of black people are waking up and saying, I'm going to MAGA. I'm going to Republican. I'm going to conservative. I'm just going to the right. I don't know which part of the right I'm going to. I'm going to the right because it makes more sense to me. They're for pro-life. They're for the Christianity faith. They're for taking care of America. How can you not go to the right? How can you not want to make America great again when we've been struggling? People from different countries are able to come here and get all of the benefits that we should have been getting. So I think that's what you see from black people. They just been waking up and they say, you know what? I'm going to the right.
Somebody even said that I was glazing, or I don't know, he used some kind of weird ass term. Meanwhile, the
Probably grifting.
founder of the KKK, Nathan Bedford Forrest, was an actual member of the Democratic Party. So y'all really on a side that keeps y'all enslaved the whole time We was made to believe that the KKK was on the right side. I don't care what you say. If you are a Democrat now in this age, if you are a Democrat and you are black, consider yourself a new modern day slave. And the white liberal is your master. Malcolm X been telling us this. He told us this 60 years ago.
That's the crazy thing. A lot of people didn't believe in Malcolm when he was saying that. He was telling everybody, well, why we was caught up in who? The Jesse Jacksons, Martin Luther Kings, the Al Sharptons. We was caught up in that because they was hooting and hollering and dancing and shucking and jiving, what they used to say, right? We was caught up in the performance, but we wasn't listening. But now what it is, black people aren't caught up with the performance no more. We don't care if you have Cardi B up there dancing. We don't care if you have Megan Thee Stallion up there twerking for Kamala. What are you gonna do for black people? We can no longer be entertained and be okay. We got a show, so we'll vote for you. We want to know, what are you gonna do for black people? All it is, to be honest, is black people are just finally waking up and just being smarter. That's all it is. We've been dumb. We've been fooled. We've been played. We've been conned for so many years. But now you just see black people just asking real questions. What are you going to do for us? What are you going to do for America? Are you picking illegal immigrants over us? Are you picking the transgenders and all that stuff over us? Are you going to protect our kids and our women over, what are you guys doing? If you look at the Democrats, all of that things I said, they don't do it. Then they say we need more money to raise taxes. That's what it is. All it is, the facts have always been there. We just finally opened the book and read. We finally have ChatGPT. We can learn these things in 2 minutes and learn our whole history and learn about the Republicans and the Democrats. And I believe people are using that to learn.
It's so crazy because for all my quote unquote woke folk, y'all should have known this yourself as well. And yeah, just because we skin folk, we definitely ain't kinfolk. And while y'all want to look at me and wonder why I flip, I'm looking at your ass and wondering why the hell are you still a Democrat. It's like I finally seen the light. Leaving the Democratic Party has been absolutely the best decision I could have ever made. And another thing, black people, the only thing that y'all been kind of coming at me with about the whole flipping thing, Donald Trump's a pedophile. Donald Trump's a pedophile. He's this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something. Your uncle that's been touching on your cousin for y'all whole entire life, and Big Mama knew, y'all still love him unconditionally, don't you? And where is the facts with that anyway? Innocent until proven guilty. And I don't see nothing about President Trump doing anything remotely to no damn kid. Y'all don't want to sit up here and want to talk about fucking pedophiles. Let R. Kelly get out. Let him get out today. I bet R. Kelly will be able to sell out Madison Square Garden.
What we see from the black Democrats is hypocrites. She throwing too much game out there. They're not gonna like this. She throwing too much game because we see hypocrites, right? Yeah, if R. Kelly came out with an album, it'd be sold out. If R. Kelly came out today and be on tour, the black folks be lining up. There's people that y'all supporting right now that got a crazy past and do things at night that you don't know about. There's people locked up right now that you was supporting, and you still supporting them on the low, even though they still locked up. What we see is a lot of black Democrats, they are hypocrites. They're just saying that against Trump. And the thing is, with Trump, ain't no proof. You just had Bill Clinton come out there and said Trump wasn't part of none of this. And y'all still don't believe him. Oh, they say, oh, Bill Clinton, he owed. But if these people that you support and they have these terrible pasts, these pasts that you wish President Trump had, if they came out of jail and started a tour, you'll buy tickets. There's people right now that you buying tickets for that got a crazy past, which I don't care because y'all hypocrites.
Y'all know y'all be there. And I can get on y'all ass because I never forget the stimmies. When he dropped off that 1,200, wasn't a TV in Walmart in sight. Wasn't a damn crab leg in the ocean that year. He was Dontrell Jonquavius then. He was Big Daddy T.
So what we see is, and we'll wrap this up, is a lot of black people, especially, not a lot, the black people on the left, right? They try to make it this mass hysteria, but what we see from the black people on the left is that they lazy. And what we have is an administration that's holding us accountable. The black people on the left are mostly the ones that's on Section 8, food stamps, free healthcare, this. So they want the money to keep coming. They lazy. They refuse to go out there and work and go out there and get it. But we have an administration that's going to reward you for your hard work. You work hard, you're going to make money. We're not going to get in the way of that. And we're going to try our best to tax you the least amount. See what I'm saying? But shout out to her, though. Welcome to the right. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description below. Monday through Friday, 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got the No Filter Morning Show. Make sure you tune in. It's always going to be a good one. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.